Hello there, folks at YouTube. This is Brad Gaming Bull here, and we're doing some more Marvel Future Fight. More 2017 Lunar New Year events to go. Werewolf is so close to reaching level 60. Groot is so close to reaching level 60. Oh, days are glorious, aren't they? But aside from that, we still got grinding to do. And it's a lot more grinding than just what's needed. I have no idea how long till I can get Rocket Raccoon up to tier 2. Because basically, well, to explain it, you have, I believe I said this in the last video or the video before. To rank up your equipment, you have to get it up to level 20. Once you hit level 15, that's when problems start coming up. Basically, when you start upgrading your equipment at that point, whether or not your gear, whether or not it ranks up is random. See, this has to, like, where it says enhanced progress, it has to reach 60%. I mean, not 60, I mean 100%. 60%. What the heck am I thinking of? Has to hit 100% before it levels up again. And now it costs biometrics. And if you're playing a character like Rocket Raccoon, where biometrics aren't as easy to come across, well, you're gonna have to deal with some trouble. This is increased mind damage. This is increased critical damage, increases dodge. I like this one because I can generate an energy shield. But that might not work out for me now. I think the energy shield does help me out, but I'm not entirely sure if it does anymore. Let's see what else I could do here to try and prepare Rocket Raccoon. I can equip another slot of ISO 8. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. We'll see. I don't have that many people that comment on my videos to tell me. And I know that apparently there's some guy that knows a lot about the game. But it's not that I don't trust him and whatnot. I've been doing pretty well for myself so far. And trying to learn the ins and outs. And for the most part, I generally do my own research on it. I try not to do... and speaking of that, I try... talking to other people, they were saying, you shouldn't level up Rocket Raccoon, you shouldn't level up Groot or Destroyer or Ultron because they suck. I'm not that kind of player that focuses on, which character is the best and which character sucks. I'm more of what they call a character loyalist, where... and a character loyalist is basically that kind of guy that will stick to the character that he or she likes no matter what. Let's see. Anyway, who should I level today? Now, I remember Songbird was actually pretty good. So let's try and level up Songbird and Sif. And speaking of, do I actually have any? It's not enough to do anything. So it's getting Werewolf up to tier 2 won't be that hard because I know where I can get his biometrics. But Rocket Raccoon's more one of the more exclusive ones that people don't play him because they're like, oh well, I don't like this character. Or they pretty much rated that he sucks. Which, well, he might suck. He might not. But, I mean, I like Rocket Raccoon. We, and I honestly like Rocket Raccoon ever since Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when they debuted him. And I was like, who's this guy? Like, this guy's pretty awesome. Like, just a little guy whipping out... Just to be a little guy whipping out guns like that. And explosives. As for Ultron, I have a... Well, it's not that I have a huge liking for Ultron. It's that from what I've seen that he can do, I'm like, okay, he's capable of doing all of this, and it's not that hard to grind for him, because I can get about 30 biometrics a day by using Ultron. Well, grinding for Ultron. So it won't take me long to actually get him up to 6-star rank. Now, as for leveling up his equipment, maybe that might be an issue. I don't know just yet. But at the same time, it's a heck of a lot. At the same time, for a universal hero, it's a heck of a lot easier to grind for him than to grind for someone like, say, Thor, which you can't get until you get to the extra chapters of the game that are completely insane to do. And this uniform's also maxed out now too. Although this gives them a better boost against the combat types, which is why it's useful. I need Destroyer Prometheus uniform in order to pull that off though. Which actually I would like the Destroyer Prometheus uniform because of its ability. Like, not only does it change pretty much, like, it changes 4 of his abilities, but he can also increase his own damage. And like, it has a 30% activation rate, which is pretty good in my opinion. I believe this Ultron outfit is good against the blast. Yeah, it's good against the blast types. So it's up against Captain America. I'll use Ultron again. I didn't switch the outfit. Well, it's kind of a little tedious to go through that many menus just to change your outfits. I'll at least try to have the outfits ready to rank up. Which I think the whole uniform leveling up bit is more on the lines of like the company trying to get more money out of you. The other thing that you reach tier 2 is that you also have to max out your abilities up to level 6. That's kind of annoying because of dealing with that. I mean, I could deal with it. It's just And we blasted Captain America into oblivion. His shield could not stop Ultron's beams. Okay, and then the last one, I kind of did some of the daily stuff off screen. Kind of did some of the other daily stuff off screen, try and save myself some time for today, because today was a busy day and I had places to go. I think Warwolf should level up from this quest. He should. But don't bet on it. Like, I wouldn't bet on it. Because like I said, leveling up is a chore once you hit level 45. So that's definitely one thing I'm gonna go after, is try to rank as hit Rocky Raccoon up to tier 2. Then Warwolf will probably be next, and maybe Groot. But for Groot, I want to focus more on getting his alternate costume, since it pretty much has a negate effect against lightning damage, and that's pretty much an anti-Thor going with that. Because he pretty much is Thor. He's wooden Thor. Oh my god, 98%. Really? It's like, really, game? So you get about 45 of these. You get 45 of these tokens. I should buy the 6-star rank up ticket. I haven't debated what I would put rank up to 6-star. It's like, it'll probably be someone that I can't easily grab biometrics for, or just somebody that I just want at 6-star ranking. Although because the tier 2 tickets pretty much come at the end of the month from the looks of things. They always come at the end of the last week. Then we have our 7-day award, which, what to do with those selector biometrics when that happens? I wonder who I should get. Could get the Enchantress, or I could get Hulk, or I could focus on somebody I haven't exactly focused on. Because 200 is, for the most part, is a rank up, at least up to 4 or 5 stars, depending on the character and how easily it is to get biometrics. I would honestly prefer to get these, but I am not ready. And I actually think it kind of sucks. Like, you have to do the world boss missions in order to actually get the ability to get yourself up to tier 2 if you want to do it without an advanced ticket. Because without the advanced ticket, you have to get these, and these aren't acquired easily. You have to do like a material fusion or whatever. You have to do a material fusion, which you can't exactly do that. Because in order to acquire this stuff, you have to do the world boss raids. And world bosses are rather difficult to take down. I think I've shown it before. You also need 2.5 million gold and a ton more biometrics. But I definitely want his tier 2 so I can have ignore dodge and the 42% increase to skill damage, along with 30% increase to bonus damage. Well, to any bonus damage I can get. But I think I can max out I can level up one of his skills. Like the trip mine. Yeah, I honestly feel like Rocket Raccoon's probably gonna be that hidden tier. Like people say he sucks because they don't exactly know how to play him. Like people don't exactly know like how to utilize him. So he's stuck in that area of, oh well, he's got to do this. I need to remove this. Not enough crystals. How many crystals do I need to unequip it? Because I know it's ultimate obelisk, but I need to. I could probably get rid of this. I only like this because of the 8% HP shield that I can get whenever I take damage at random. Well, yeah, it's like whenever I take damage. But this feels like, well, the activation rate is a lot worse. Okay, so we did that. I think I did all of my daily missions. Yeah, I did all my daily missions for today. I can do so. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I could do for today. Yeah, well, there is my alliance battle I gotta do, and today's alliance battle is a speed one. Sigh. So, like I said, we're not ready for speed. Like, I am not ready for the speed one. I mean, I'll do it just to give it a shot, but I'm not ready for speed. It's like Miles Morales isn't that high level yet in order to pull it off. This might help though. Yeah, that's what I meant to look up, and I still haven't found information on it. Is what the heck does crowd control time actually affect? Because it sounds like it's a misused name. To me, it sounds like it's a misused term. Yeah, we're not gonna get much points from this. Especially because we're fighting like what speed types are weak against, which is power types. Wynn's like, I'm trying, but you didn't build up my stats well enough. Yeah, that was a bad one. But I mean, it's like I always say, something's better than nothing. The worst thing you can do in games like these is just not play, or not even log in. Like not logging in is worse than not playing at all, but not playing at all is pretty bad as well. And I believe I got friend requests. Okay. Yep, well, you got too many friends. And let's see. How long ago are people? 8 days? Yeah, you're not playing the game. You're not playing the game. So, you're in danger. Like, you two are kind of in danger. As much as I would like to keep these guys, like I said before, it's not good to keep guys that just don't play the game. Let's see, what else? Let's deploy some characters. I did get Yellow Jacket, so that's a good one. Now. Then well, one thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna get Warwolf up to level 60. That's definitely happening in this video. Like, I've just decided that. So let's immediately get started on that. And like I said before, we have special missions that we can do. I'll do this one because it's, well, actually, let's see, where's the speed type? Yeah, I'll do this one and have Warwolf as starting lead. And let's get to it. Oh, and Gwenpool's here to help as well. Well, that makes things easier. I guess you could say Warwolf is like Wolverine, is like supposed to be our Wolverine or Sabretooth, since they are not in the game for obvious reasons. Yeah. Okay. She summoned a big squirrel to try and kill us. And now Warwolf is at max level. Can we get Groot up there? Probably not today, but we did get and I got a quest completed because of that, which yields me 40 crystals. Awesome. Now then, let's see. We did achieve that goal. How long have I been recording? And I'm almost rank 32. Okay, so that'll be it for today. That'll be it for today's video of Marvel Future Fight. When next we come back, we're going to be leveling up a lot more characters to be ready for that tier rank up. and and we'll figure out what else we can do as well. Maybe we can finally take on the story mission in chapter 11 without getting our butts handed to us by dwarfs. Anyway, I am Brad Reed, Gaming Roll. I'll see you guys next time.